All right. Well done. You've pretty much are working your way through the getting started module, and now you're ready to do the getting started assignment. So you've gotten a feel for how assignments are done, how you're going to get feedback, and now we're going to basically practice that. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, there's our home screen. And again, getting started module, you can either press the link down here, right, or go to modules and go directly to the page that you're working on. So in this case, you guys are in the practice assignment. You've done the orientation, the basics, assignments, feedback, and so you're here at the practice assignment. So this assignment's not intended to be hard. As you will find out, there's only 2 pages to it, but and the math on it's not too difficult. I just want you guys to get used to doing the following things. How to upload a file from Canvas, right? So I'm going to walk you through that. How to complete the file, so give you kind of coach you up on what you could be doing on your end to complete them, right? How to convert them to JPEGs, PDFs, or PNGs. Again, I'll kind of just talk how that's going to happen. And then how to upload your completed pages, right, to Canvas so that they're getting the Canvas speed grader and therefore I can grade them. All right. So as far as uploading, it's pretty simple, right? Because for each page, there's a little downward arrow. So you're going to press that downward arrow, right? And then it's going to upload the page. There it is, right? And there's basically the first page of your Canvas practice assignment. Again, it's not intended to be hard. There's just 3 questions that I like you to consider and write out, all right? And then, of course, the second page, there's a couple more problems to consider, right? So just press the downward arrow, open it up, and there's the second page. Again, there's only 2. Fight the urge to condense all these 5 questions into 1 page because you're going to fail the assignment. The intent here is to learn how to turn in multiple pages. So I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but don't please, when it comes to uploading them, make sure that you've scanned either multiple pages or you've created one file with both pages in it. All right. But without any further ado, your next step. So that's basically how you upload a file. So how are you going to complete these files? Well, that depends on what you have on your end, right? To complete the file, basically, if you have a printer, feel free to print these out. And then with your pencil and paper, you can actually do the problems with your paper and pencil, just like you would a normal test or another normal assignment. Some of you actually have iPads, so you can basically upload these PDFs into your Notability or your GoodNotes or whatever it might be on your iPad or your Surface Pro. And then with your stylus, you can actually write on the PDF file and then save it like that. So that might be the easiest thing to do. And then for those who might not have the printers or the technology, you're going to have to go old school, right? What I ask you to do is to basically, especially with the guided notes in here, basically mimic what you see on each page, right? Write out the 5 problems on, or the 3 problems on page 1, the 2 problems on page 2, and then just do it by hand. So those are your options in terms of how are you going to complete the file. So make sure you answer all 5 questions because I'm going to give you feedback on all 5 questions so you can even practice getting feedback. Next thing you need to do after you've done the 5 questions, right, you need to convert these files to JPEGs, PDFs, or PNGs. Again, this depends on the technology that you have available to you. Of course, again, if you did these on your iPad and used Notability or used GoodNote or something on your Surface Pro, you can just save it as one of these files, a PDF, JPEG, and then just you're ready to go. If you're using something to scan it, like your printer, make sure your printing options, your scanning options are one of these 3 files, or perhaps you're just taking pictures with your cell phone. I know that's what I do. I take my cell phone out. I personally use Cam Scanner. It's the app that I've used. I actually pay a little fee to get all the um, apps available to it, but there's a lot of free applications out there for scanning. So snap pictures, make sure you either take a picture of each page and upload each page, or you learn how, like in my Cam Scanner, I can create one file of multiple pages. Again, that's the skill we're trying to learn here so that when you start doing guided notes that are 5 or 6 pages long, you know how to submit several pages. All right. So now that you know how to convert it and you've got things converted, the next order of business is to upload things into Canvas. So when you're ready to do that, right? If you go up to the upper page of that, right, you're going to see, right, all the information that you have with regard to this, but you're going to see a little button that says Start Assignment. Press that button, and then at the bottom of the page will open up a text box. How you decide to upload these files is up to you. Perhaps you put the files in your Canvas Studio and they're available there. Perhaps the files are in your Google Drive and you can do them there. Or perhaps, like me, right, your file is somewhere on your computer and you can upload it there. So walking through that, I'm going to choose to upload a file. So I'm going to press that button. It's going to ask me to choose the file. So I got to go find, where did I put my Canvas practice, right? So I'm going to go through and there's my Canvas practice 1 page, right? So I double click on it. It shows that it's uploaded. All right. What I would recommend you do before you upload another page is just kind of wait, let Canvas do its thing, right? I had multiple pages, so I'm going to go down here to another file, right? Same button, upload a file, choose the file, and then there's my, let's see where I put my Canvas practice 2, right? There's my practice Canvas 2, right? Just to walk through that again, I know you guys only have 2 pages, but if I had to do that again, right, I'd add another file, upload, choose, right? And then there would be my, I think I had a 3rd page just for practice, right? So there's that. All right. So your options are there's a little page by page, right? Or you created 1 page with multiple files, excuse me, 1 file with multiple pages in it. Whatever you do, right, when you're done, you're going to press the submit assignment key. Canvas is going to do its thing. Of course, also it depends on how fast your Internet Explorer stuff is. And there you go. You should see the confetti. That basically tells you that you've submitted this successfully. If you made a mistake, you can do a new attempt. You have unlimited attempts to do this one. I want to make sure you can do it. But you can also see what you submitted, right? And then you can even look at the details, and you can even leave a comment, right? Like, I did it, right? And what's going to happen is when I grade it and I give you comments, you're going to also see my comments at that time. So again, you can see what you submitted, you can see what I'm seeing on my end, right? And then you can comment and make corrections if necessary. Again, you can resubmit the assignment. All righty. So that, let me go back to the home screen and get out of the stop sharing. That's pretty much your walkthrough on your practice assignment. So get it done. You have until February 14th, midnight. Again, in order to do it successfully and get your full 5 points, you need to be uploading multiple pages. Again, there's only 2. So you upload each separately, or you find a way to create 1 file with both pages in it. I'll grade it, give you feedback, and hopefully just give you your 5 points and you're done. All righty. If you have questions, please email me. All right. Other than that, keep working through the Getting Started module. Next order of business is learn how to work on a discussion board. Talk to you later.